Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot at startup funding and investing. The Zeigarnik effect is defined by Wikipedia as uncompleted or interrupted tasks are remembered better than completed ones. Investors will remember the pitch that leaves them hanging more easily than the ones that have closure. The cliffhanger in a serialized show is remembered because the action is left unfinished. It leaves the viewer with an uncompleted story, creating a cognitive tension. To use the Zeigarnik effect, consider the following. In your pitch, close with a cliffhanger ending by discussing an upcoming event, such as closing a big sale or hiring a great team member. Use the pending outcome as an excuse to return to the investor later for a follow-up. In general, investors are often curious about startups and how they turn out later. Use this in setting up a follow-up call by offering to give them the rest of the story. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start something today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.